Dysfunctional Today.
Hit the small red button and support our dysfunctional campaign.
Well, hello, and welcome to Dysfunctional Today. We put the funk in the dysfunction for you. Now, every few days or so, it feels like Donald Trump says something not just offensive, but well not incomprehensible.
I never understood when, trees fall down. They just explode. Bags of soup, big bags of soup. They start throwing it at our cops.
And that's why we're starting a brand new feature here today at Dysfunctional Today, comprised of real-life interviews with Trump himself, to explain a little every now and then and explore further absurdity. And today's topic, of course, is the Supreme Court nomination. And in this interview, Donald reveals some highly unusual nominees.
He's gonna get gone. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Hello, Mr. President. Thank you very much for being at Dysfunctional today.
Wow, this place is a real shithole. What country are we even in?
Alright, well, let's just dive right in. Sir, you said from the beginning that your Supreme Court justice pick would be a woman. Would you say that we should work towards equal representation of the sexes in all branches of government? And could you explain your choice?
Look, okay, there's always going to be sex in government. And if it's equal, I don't know. Look, someone's always got the upper hand. You know sex.
Not actually referring to the private lives of our public officials there, sir, but nominating or supporting women just as much as men. And the nomination specifically of a woman in this case.
Oh, but picking a woman, look, that is about being equal, not in sex. Some are better, some are not so good, but about being just as good as men at man things. Like being on a court, because women can be just as judgy and mean as men, and that is very good for things like sending people to their doom.
Okay, now you said you will announce the nominee this Saturday. Could you tell us some of the top contenders right now and talk about the criteria by which they were chosen?
Okay, well, our top picks, my first pick was actually Pamela. You remember Pamela Anderson, because it's important if you work for the government to be able to save people and to swim fast. And then, I didn't know much about this lady's career, but Anna Nicole Smith...
Whoa, Anna Nicole Smith? Is she not deceased?
Yeah, she's dead, but we needed a third choice, so we have a hologram. But we won't let her vote like the dirty Democrats, don't worry. Like Roy Orbison. I went to see Roy Orbison in concert, hologram, tremendous. Pretty woman? Anyhow, Anna Nicole, very not judgmental, very judgy for the court, but not judging of old men, you see, and very much likes money. And then Dolly Parton, beautiful, beautiful voice, to represent the country woman.
I'm sorry, sir. What are these specific women's qualifications?
Oh, yeah, sure. I got them right here. Anna Nicole, 36 double D. Dolly, 36 double D. Pamela Anderson, 34 double D. But 39, 26, 34 trio. So it's a toss-up, really.
Sir, with all due respect for these women's careers and female attributes, when I say qualifications, I mean judicial, political.
How political? What do you mean? They're not political. That's why good for be judge.
Well, yes, actually, sir, that does make good for be judge, in theory, and should be discussed elsewhere, but it's neither here nor there. These women, apart from Anna Nicole for a number of reasons, are quite political, in fact.
Wrong.
No, Pamela spoke out in support of Julian Assange and denouncing U.S. war crimes. Let's just have a look.
Yeah, war crimes need to be punished, and they haven't. The war crimes that he's exposed, no one's done anything about it, but they put him in jail to shut him up.
Oh, that looks like Pamela, but you know what? I bet you that's just another lizard person in a Pamela suit. Wouldn't be the first time, believe me. Very fake, very phony.
Well, sir, appearances can be deceiving. Did you heard Dolly Parton's recent comment?
No, Dolly, no. I've known Dolly for a long time, from looking at her, lots of her pictures, believe me. And Dolly does not do remarks. She sings songs.
Oh, yes, sir. It was regarding Black Lives Matter. She said that,
Love is like a butterfly, as soft and gentle.
Nasty thing to say. Very fake and very phony. Her too.
Well, now, how is that a nasty thing to say, sir?
Because white asses are not little.
Well, sir, I think...
Plus, what does asses matter anyway? Who cares?
Some people do.
Well, I don't.
Yes, I think you made your personal preferences quite clear here today, sir.
And white asses are nice and big. White asses might be the biggest.
All right, well, I think the discussion may be getting just a little far afield. Also, it looks like we're right about out of time, so thank you very much for being here. It's been illuminating.
Well, I can tell you this, one thing I learned, Anna Nicole Smith just jumped to the top of the list. Nothing fake about her, apart from being dead.
Well, maybe just a couple things. Well, thank you very much indeed for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Keep tuning in, particularly next time, for Melania's comments on the Supreme Court nomination. Quite surprising. Till then, this has been Dysfunctional
Freaking genius!
Today.